Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome back. It's really night bullshit. Howdy, Inverters. Howdy, White Phoenix. Yes, I'm not fond of the daylight savings time switch either. I say pick a time and stick with it. But we're back with Dragon Age Origins. Last time we killed a dragon, retrieved the sacred ashes, and cured Arl Eamon. Um, Now we're going to be heading to the dwarven city of Orzammar. Yes, I did see it. I hadn't had a chance to watch it yet, but I did see that posted on the Discord. So,
The Earl's recovery is a boon to the nation. We all owe you a great debt.
alright. So, let's head back to the camp to sell things, because we are loaded to the brim. And as you can see, the Arl's men are training. That's good. So, how's your guys' day been? Phoenix and Virtus? Anyone else in the chat?
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
Been good so far? That's good.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Alright. No. It's the only one we're not selling. Mage's Eye. Attack. This one gives me rapid aim. And damage. What are these? Interrupt spell casting. Interesting. Alright. Long sight. I think I can equip this. Is that... Oh boy. Lots of stuff here. We'll see what we can equip. But there's no more backpacks that we can buy. Oh, we do need to stop by Denerim because we have enough money for, or enough Drake scales. That's something we need to do. Alright. Let's go ahead and equip this. Go ahead and equip that for a rogue. But hey, it looks kind of good on us. I like it. Alistair. Let's see here. Let's give him that. Doesn't have anything else you can wear. Morgan. Fire damage. Cold damage. Electricity damage. We're going to want that fire damage. Um, yeah, she can wear stuff now. Let's go ahead and give her the Storm Towns. Why the hell not? Get more stuff for Liliana. And well, let's see here. Sorry about inventory management, guys, but that's price you pay for this sort of stuff. Bravery. Stone Aura. Severin. Let's get that dex up. Liliana. Dex. Cunning. She's gonna need dual weapon training. Bark Spawn! Let's give you more dex. Okay. Now, Sten, is there anything you can wear? No. Okay, well, whatever. I tried. Hello, Starscream. Welcome to Strem.
Different? Different than what? Different than a statue?
Expect the golems to be
Different than a
different.
log? Should I talk in a monotone? Yes, Master, I exist to serve the Master. I shall kill for the Master and only for the Master. Perhaps it expected me to have a booming voice. Recite limericks. I can recite limericks, if it likes.
Are they dirty limericks?
Mostly they involve slaughtering pigeons in creative and invasive manners. I have never met another golem. I have no idea what one might be like, or why I wouldn't be like them. Why? Has it met other golems? Did they not sound as I do?
Being different isn't so
Did I
bad.
say it was bad? It thinks I hang on its every word, waiting for approval. I don't know what other golems might be like, but I am already superior by virtue of my free will. This is a good thing.
I agree. Being a golem would be handy.
Imagine the benefits. No need to eat or sleep or perform other functions. Walk underwater.
Yeah,
crush the heads
I
of every opponent. The possibilities are limitless. Barring the occasional 30 years or so of paralysis, there's little to compare. Now stop talking so much. The wagging of its moist little tongue is distracting.
Shale approves. Yeah, I don't really want to be a golem, but hey, if it makes my my other golem happy, then I'll say whatever I need to. How you doing, Starscream? That's good. That's good.
Yes.
Want to discuss something you
Speak,
mentioned.
Then I suggest we
Okay.
move on. I am hardly surprised. Very well. As you wish.
Okay, so we've exhausted everything with him. Let's head to... You revisited Project Wheatman went insane. Oh boy. How insane are we talking about? Trying to find a way through the earth, are we? Let's just say... It's going to take some time, you know. Well, good luck with that. Hard mode is in one of the missions. Oh boy.
Here I am. Oh,
Can't you
I
tell us to be
certainly
assassin?
could, but I won't. I swore to the crows that the things they taught me were to remain a secret. And while, yes, they are already angry at me, I'd rather not push things, you see.
Very well.
If you are truly insistent, well, let me think about it. The crows are already angry at me, yes? Who knows?
Alright, let's go ahead and head out. You completed the game. Oh yeah, that's right. You posted something like that on Discord. Alright. Head to Orzammar, so... Gonna need...
Indeed.
Morrigan.
Yes.
Wynn.
Yes.
And Shale.
Pigeon crap. Yes.
Pigeon
Pigeon
crap.
crap. Yes. Pigeon crap. Yes.
I'm 5. Sorry, that made me laugh a little bit. We're gonna head to Denerim first to get some Drake scale armor. Ah, god damn it.
No end to these blasted things. Now's better than later. Got it. Get your light. You can get off my back. Got another battle. Get you a ladder. You can get off my back.
I will fight if I must.
Ogre.
All right. I'll get on it. All right.
Just the points. At least now you can go for the alternate colors, too. Quartz. Deep mushroom. Mushroom. Quartz. Money. More money.
Our Lehman sends his regards, Warden. We're trying to keep the roads clear and safe.
That's good. Safe and clear roads are good. I like those. You use the Tomcat a lot. I've actually been using the MiG-29 a lot. Because of its weapon loadout.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over. Foul and corrupt are they who have...
Yeah, the
Those
Harrier's
stung
not...
with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed.
Alrighty.
They shall find no rest in this world.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board? I am
Who are
Sister
you?
Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. Pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
What's
The
a
archivist
curator
tends the
do?
books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
I found these scrolls in a Tevinter ruin.
Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
Be careful with them, they
Let me
seem
see.
ancient.
The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Tevinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
Here you go.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more.
Mathvarath is an Andraste's husband?
I know. It's remarkable. The same Maferath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime.
Darjeeling? I don't know who that is. Could I get a copy of that
When I
translation?
finish decoding it, absolutely. But it will not be easy. It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
I was getting to that part.
Yes, I forgot the anime that I watched. It happens a lot.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand, from the lowest slave to the highest.
A little something extra. For friendship.
Okie dokie. Quest completed. Yay! I don't know what quest I did, but I'm glad I finished it. Alright. Wade's Emporium.
That about wraps it up.
Welcome back.
Hello!
You looking for fine armor?
Yes, I am. I'm here about the Drake
Of
scales.
course. You're back, eh? Wait, you found more scales. You have enough now. what I can make with this.
How much will it
I
cost?
should be paying you, friend, for the right, no, the privilege.
Pay him? No, Wade, no. We'll charge you.
I'll hear nothing of that, Herren. This is my shop, and working on Drake scales won't cost a bloody Orlesian penny.
I'll pay 10 sovereigns extra. Make it good and quickly.
Excellent. You won't regret it. Think of the possibilities, Herren. Think of it.
I'm trying to stop.
Alright. Paid 10 sovereigns, so hopefully he'll do the job right.
Done now. Are you happy?
I can sell that. Dwarven poetry.
Another visitor, the maestro. Enjoy browsing my wares. Master
Who are you?
Trader Ignacio, at your service, good sir. My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Caesar handles the trade stock, I handle other affairs.
You aren't from Ferelden,
No,
are you?
I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. But I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
You need any help?
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
What stories do you have
It
in
has
Antiva?
been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was. On the docks
do you mean?
of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled whores. You can live a longer life out here. And a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time.
The blight Ferelden isn't exactly safe either.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto, the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming. Luck be to you,
well.
Warden.
I can't do that.
Keep required.
I can't do that.
Keep required. Well,
Dwarven craft.
what's the point of being a rogue if you can't open a chest or two? Alright.
Dwarven craft. Welcome back.
Hello.
Something else you'd like
How's
to look
your
at?
fine dwarven craft?
Only the finest crafts, straight from Orzammar. Every
So what you
piece
got?
comes with a stamp of a...
Alright, let's sell the longsword. Ba, ba, ba. Can I equip the item on this character? I think that's because we already have it. Sword belt. All right. Well, let's head out to Orzammar.
Message for you, milady. More things to deliver. Goodbye.
Trial of Crows. Okay. Something we'll probably want Zevran on. Refugees. Well, let's go save some refugees. Oh, god damn it. I don't want to kill things. Oh, it's you again. Hello, old Tigrin.
Stranger? Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
You have shit. Lots of shit. Yay, murder. That's Invertus. Yeah, hydrate. Sell that. Okay.
Ooh, these things stink when you squish them.
Now's better than later.
Another battle light.
All right. Ooh, somebody leveled up. Wind leveled up. I wanted to steal something, but I can't steal in combat. That's stupid. Hello, Sovereign. Welcome. Welcome to Strem. Let's get that up to 30. And then things are good. Things are good. Spirit healer, cleansing aura.
Look, I was chipped in that fight.
So they gonna get back up? We're heading to Orzammar after we rescue these refugees, which we did. Oh, hold on. There's some more things to pick up. Okay. Frostback Mountains. Oh boy, another fight. More murder.
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
Watch out.
If
Alright, alright. Now's better than later. Get you a ladder. On your guard,
Mages are awesome. Thank you, good sirs.
Discipline and focus. The Master says we will help in the battles to come.
I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe. The first enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage for the war. They're young, but capable enough, as you saw.
Thank you again. Hello. All right, money. Gotta love money in the bank. All right.
I can't do that.
Fenrir.
I see enemies ahead.
Time a warden show. Low gauge.
Kill the mage.
I'll get on it. Alright, alright. Now it's better than later. Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get on it. That'll teach you. Now it's better than later.
Why is it that everyone seems to think they can kill me? I've killed a dragon. I'm wearing its skin. Well, not yet, but I will be.
Oh, my. I did not expect it to be this crowded. What's on your
What did you
mind?
expect it to be? Have you changed your mind about Alistair?
I
and
have
me?
watched you for a time, and perhaps I was wrong. There seems to be something special between the two of you. He seems less guarded when in your company, allows himself to relax, and he seems genuinely happy.
Well, I'm happy with
I
him.
think I was too harsh in my judgment before, and I am sorry.
Apology accepted.
What you have may not last forever. Death and duty may part you, but love's worthiness is not diminished because of that. I should have seen this before. Instead, you learn to cherish every precious moment that you spend together, knowing that it may be the last. And for those of us watching, well, it brings warmth to these old bones to know that something so beautiful can be found in the midst of chaos and strife.
Okie dokie. It's good to know that the team mom is behind us. Is anyone selling fine? Oh, hello. I'll take that to sell.
What business
Hello,
will the mighty
Tortoise.
Grey Wardens have with a man like me?
I'm here on behalf of the
Hello?
Blackstone Irregulars.
What was this about?
I'm here to bring you in for
I
desertion.
worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
That's fine.
Die already! On your guard, You're drooling and save some dignity, fool. Can I get you a ladder?
Let me just warn you, the party I have doesn't have any problem with killing people. Guild supplies. Shady thug.
You heard about the revolt in Oswin?
Got put down by the Regent.
The Swamp Witch has a great deal in common with my former master.
The Swamp Witch? How original.
The Swamp Witch has the same arrogance, the same air of cruelty. I would hate for it to have possession of my control rod, if it still worked, of course.
Let me tell you what you can do with your control rod, Gollum.
Is it telling me that if the rod did work, that it wouldn't want control over me?
I wouldn't go so far as that. I could, for instance, command you to go and jump in a lake. A very deep lake.
It fools no one. The Swamp Witch would control everything if it could. It would have us all dancing on its strings.
Oh, you know me too well, Gollum. Your revealing gaze has laid me bare.
I will be watching the Swamp Witch. It must not be trusted.
Now you're beginning to sound just like Alistair.
Hey. It's not that bad.
You wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
Live on the surface?
Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline, even if we're denied a caste. The Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites. Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
How often do you restock in
Twice a
Orzammar?
year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it. Best of luck to you.
I should go. Alrighty.
King Loghain will not suffer the delay of his appointed messenger.
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or
King
lords, or
Loghain.
whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Hello, official wiper of the Terran's ass. I have important business in Orzammar.
None more important than mine.
Your business
fuck
will
you.
wait. Orzammar must limit outside influence until the throne is settled. No one gets in.
I have urgent need to talk to your
doesn't?
king.
If I don't get in, no one should.
Orzammar
Oh,
has
bite
no
me.
king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes
sorry to hear
without
that.
agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
But I'm a Grey Warden. This treaty obliges Orzammar to aid me.
Wardens killed King Cousland and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the
Hey,
name
I'm a
of
noble.
King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
You know what? Fuck you. That's enough. Raise your blade if you're so
I will
tough.
at that.
I'm a messenger of King Loghain.
Kill each other as you will, but take your sodding fight off my doorstep.
More enemies
Do
ahead.
it.
Now's better than later.
Let's see some blood! Show them
How dare you dishonor my noble
I love how desperate you are. You're pathetic!
I probably could have gotten through that without killing him, but he pissed me off. I know, I was tempted to, but he pissed me off. I'm sorry. It just made me mad. All right. Keen defense. That's opposed to defense. Okay. Go and do that. Blue ruby. Health potion. Sorry about the
You've
mess.
done me a service. That fool Imrek was barking for a week. Are all humans so touched? You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Well, thanks for at least letting me try.
A trust follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders
Oh,
not witness our
magnificent.
infighting,
These must
but
be
your
the statues
presence
of the
will be
dwarven
tolerated.
paragons.
Infighting, huh?
Eaten in days.
Paragons.
Why does the Swamp Witch still travel with the Grey Wardens?
You are of the opinion that I should not be?
I am curious. It seems as if it has little reason to stay.
The same could be said of you. There is no control rod commanding your presence, Gollum.
I have no history and thus no purpose. The same cannot be said for the Swamp Witch. Its purpose is simply unknown.
Keep asking questions and I shall turn into a bird. I can do that.
I have no
No, you
fear of
can't.
birds.
Oh, I didn't say you were afraid. I would simply hover out of reach. Hovering. Waiting until...
Enough! I shall be silent.
Excellent choice.
Morgan, you're lying. You can turn into a bear. You can turn into... a spider. And you can turn into a swarm. But you cannot turn into a bird. At least, not according to your stats. I will shit on your head. I know. I love how Morgan can zero in on your weaknesses.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You'll not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Well, I think that debate round went to, Balin. Jesus.
Fine, idiot. I
won't have fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outsiders. I find that sodden fool, I'll have him in the Legion.
Hello.
Vienna, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the Commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
Yeah, Morrigan is very druid-like. A blight is coming and I need Orzamar's assistance.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
Sounds like Balin and Harrowmont are the ones to talk to.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
I should get going. Yes, I have beaten Orzamar both ways, in fact. So go ahead, ramble.
Lava bad. Don't go near the lava.
That's kind of what I was going to go with. I hate both of them, but yeah, he's going to be better for the dwarves in the eventuality. I just hate what I have to do to get his favor. Alright, let's see here.
I can't do that.
Figures imports. Well, bleh.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. Now I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter. No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
If I see any nugs, I'll send them
Good
your
on
way.
you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
How... I guess I...
Excuse me, do you have a moment? You look like you're
Hello.
not from around here.
Yes, you could say
wonderful.
that.
I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of
From the
something called the
surface
Circle?
The Circle of
I've been trying to
Magi?
reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Do you want me to ask
That
them?
would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
I said I'd ask. I didn't say they'll take you.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
Long live Balin. He is full of ambition and he acts on others' hesitation. You're right, Starswing. I didn't say that they'd take her yet. Sounds like gibberish. But funny gibberish. What was I saying? Are you alright?
I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Or maybe they're too polite to mention it. I had a little
I never
incident
said I was
a few
polite.
years back. Too much time with the raw lyrium ore, you know. Maybe it was a bad vein. I cut myself and the dust got straight in the blood. Since then, it's been a little hard for me to concentrate. Except when forging, then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work I've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself.
Thank you, I will. Mainly so I can sell shit. Let's get rid of that. Ooh. Wish I had enough money for that. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. I don't like that. Well, I don't have a blood mage, so get rid of that. Hostility, shiver. Okay. Oh, hello. Hello, little guy.
I await your command. So,
I'd like to ask you something.
full of questions, are you?
Yes. Can you teach others to become shape changers?
Possibly, if I had the desire to. I do not.
Oh, as you wish. Doesn't really matter because, I can.
Ancestors, guard my son, for he is lost in darkness.
Oh, there's a nug. Boink.
For you know what it is to mourn. I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
What were you praying for?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
Safe return? Your son is missing?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Do you want me to go look for him?
How? There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
I'm a Grey Warden. That's what we do.
Warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Take heart, good Widow Filda. We'll do our best.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
Morgan's for like, oh god, another side quest. Hello,
Outsiders?
Leganar.
Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Your allegiance to Balin is clear.
Not
Why?
your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not.
Alright, let's see
I'll
what you have in
take
your store.
gold. You're good for that.
Gee, thanks. Battle axe, two-handed. Faith's edge. I have a crow dagger? Hello. I'm gonna need to switch my weapons. Armor. Hello. Yes, please. Shadow of the Empire, Drakeskin. I'm going to take it. You can have that and that instead. And go ahead and sell that. Tome, Mortal Vessel. Use this tome gives the reader one or more points to spend on attributes, but is useless afterwards. Might as well. Have a ruby, 2 quartz, and a green stone, and a silver chalice. Enjoy. Well, that doesn't look as exciting as I thought it would, but hey, it's better armor. 9, 14. Never mind. It's not. So I'll keep wearing this, but Morgan might be able to wear this when she becomes a whatchamacallit? Arcane warrior. Hello, what do you want?
Blessing on you, sister.
I didn't think the dwarves believed in the Maker.
I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light.
Even in the very bowels of the earth, we hear no end of this chant.
And that is something to rejoice in, good sister. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Don't dwarves worship their ancestors or something?
There is resistance. It's obvious the world wasn't created by the mortal souls who dwelt within it. Yet the dwarves of Orzammar persist in worshipping their own forefathers.
I've been trying to collect the tomes as much as I can, Sinvertus, but sometimes I just don't have the money. Whose permission do you need to open a chantry?
The Shaper controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
The Shaper of Memories
controls the Shaperate, Orzammar's record system. Like the Chantry's historians, but more thorough. They track the births and lineage of every dwarf born in the city, every property sale, death in battle, marriage, or divorce.
If I bump into the Shaper, I'll be sure to mention it.
I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always. Please let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
All right, Nuggy, Nuggy. Let's head up to the Diamond Quarter. Up top. Actually, there's
I understand
Sparkly's
the
here.
Swamp Witch is out to slay its own mother.
Entirely in self-defense?
So it claims. It could not have been its plan from the very beginning, then.
I knew nothing about my mother's intentions prior to finding the book. It was your notion I arranged that.
Unnecessary, considering it is the only one who can read the book. It could just as well be a journal or a book of recipes.
Would you like me to teach you how to read the book? Then you can see for yourself.
Now it is testing me.
Well, do you care enough to learn or no?
No, I do not care.
Then leave me be.
These two get along like a house on fire. And by that I mean if I lock them in the same house, it will soon be on fire. Speaking of which, I need to actually read that damn thing. The tome, that is. Alright, see here. Yes.
Did you see that? I cannot believe what this city has come to. This would never have happened when Endrin was alive.
If you say so. This Balin, is that King Endrin's son?
Aye. What a terrible burden for a father to have only Balin left of 3 fine sons. In the end, Endrin himself recognized that Balin cared for nothing but power. It was Endrin who ordered his son away from his deathbed and embraced Lord Harrowmont as his heir.
Why such hate
Everybody
for
knows
Balin?
he killed his brother Trian and let his father's favorite son take the blame. And many question whether Endrin died abed, as we were told, or whether Balin helped him along. I am
who are you?
Helmi, 3rd daughter of the 2nd matron of House Helmi. And you, stranger, what brings you to Orzammar at such a time?
I am Carolina Cousland, sole heir to the noble house of Cousland of Highever, Grey Warden.
Grey Warden? That explains why they allowed you past the gates. What kind of aid do you mean?
I have a treaty compelling Orzammar to aid against a blight.
Now? But our warriors are killing each other in the streets. I'm sorry, stranger. I fear there will be no aid for you in Orzammar. If you seek Lord Harrowmont's support, I suggest you talk with his trusted advisor, Dulin Ferrender. He might be able to get you an audience.
Frankly, right now I don't really care about any of that. I just want somebody to help me with the blight, god damn it. Of course, I'm gonna have to seat somebody on the throne.
Go on, I'm out of the nut. Got nothing to
Because
sell.
I got a nug for you.
Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I've found. You're the best wrangler I've ever... You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there. I trust Vala, my nug wrangling friend.
Alright. If only BioWare made one of these idiots, either Harrowmont or Balin, you know what, somewhat likable. Like, Harrowmont has honor, but he's a reactionary. And wants to stick his head in the sand as the dwarves go extinct. Balin wants to bring the dwarves back into, or have closer ties to the surface, eliminate the caste system, but you can barely trust him any further than you throw him. So, neither of them are great options.
The noble houses do love their luxuries, don't they?
Balin's impending marriage to a casteless commoner. Favoritism to the casteless suspected.
Who the fuck cares?
Now's better than later.
House Saidukin. Ooh, Morgan leveled up. Finally. Arcane Warrior, get some armor. Combat magic. Alright, Morgan. There we go. Got gloves. There you go. I have not done that. Not
News
done
of
that
the
far in my
hour.
dwarf noble class
Support
yet.
Lord Haramont at your own peril. Darkspawn will overrun Orzammar within the year if he becomes king. Experts say.
Jesus.
So this is the seat of the king. Except he isn't sitting there at the moment, I suppose.
Well, yeah, because he's dead. Shaper it.
Thief! Who would dare... Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shapered. What have we been reduced to? I did.
Did you get a good look at him?
He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
Well, that's probably why he went there. So he could make up whatever value he wanted.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I, don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research. I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
I'm a Grey Warden. I'm not afraid of the deep wards.
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Haramont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
Doink. Book.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
Shaper of Memories
guards Orzammar's knowledge. We have preserved in Lyrium all of the records of Dwarven history. The memories record all. They are how we know to which family a child owes life, how we trace lost Tigs. They ensure we forget nothing of our past, good or bad.
Good. Like your permission to open a chantry here.
That is an odd request, especially for one so new to our city.
I come on behalf of Brother Burkel, Cleric of Redcliffe.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkel hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
Chantry's charities could greatly aid Orzammar.
What sort of charities do you mean?
The Chantry could provide work for the castles.
I am not certain this is in Orzammar's best interests. Our castes have served us well, but it's possible this service could benefit our people. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god. At least the words would come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more? We were
Tell me
a
some
great
of Orzammar's
empire
history.
once, outnumbering even humans and elves. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn.
Where's Kal
At
Sharok?
the other side of the old Empire. During the last Blight, the kings of Orzammar knew they couldn't hold everything. They sealed the deep roads, abandoning everyone still trapped in far-flung settlements. It was the only way to survive. Kal Sharok is the only other city to outlast the Blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't forgiven us.
I can imagine. How'd you lose your golems?
Paragon Caridon, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the Darkspawn. One golem is worth a dozen dwarves in battle, but Caridon's Tig is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more.
Oh shit, got bad. Get fucked is not a way to earn any endearment. Yep.
Yes.
Golems like
We have
shale?
only a few dozen left in Orzammar, and I do not recognize this one. Where did you find it? Every golem is precious to us. We'd pay a good sum for a new find.
I'd sooner jump into a pit of lava.
Unfortunate. Was there anything else? I must tell the rest of the Shaperate about this discovery.
Never
Your
mind.
presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
I'm gonna be ending a blight, so there's that. And apparently, excuse me. Apparently, I'm gonna have to choose who your next king's gonna be, so I can get your shit together. Because the Maker knows you ain't gonna be able to do it yourselves in any timely fashion.
Lord Balin's impending marriage to a Castless proves his dedication to change. No dwarf is without worth. He has
Guess I go here. Most powerful slow slain. High Dragon. Yes.
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
Okay. I guess I went in the wrong. I think we need to go to the assembly, maybe? Possibly? Yep, there he is.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
I need aid against a blight. This treaty obliges Orzammar to send troops to the surface.
Ancient documents indeed. These were signed in the reign of Eithnar Bimo, Paragon and King. That was 16 generations ago. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Can I talk to Balin?
You must understand, Harrimont hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. Balin can't know who to trust. It's been like a knife in the heart for Balin to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper.
Yeah, generations is more measure of people, but it can be kind of a measure of time in the sense that it takes time for a new generation to come up. Um, I promise I'm no
Would
spy.
you be willing to prove that? Paramount is engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harriman's deception.
Irrefutable evidence, which I suppose you have?
I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
What kind of
Harriman
evidence?
promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Harriman can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harriman gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
All right. As a rogue, I know not to ask this because I don't want to know.
Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at tapsters in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
Yeah, I know how stings work.
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar, most likely to pay respect to the rightful...
Hello, Lady
What do you
Dace.
Ah, I suppose you're the Grey Warden everyone's talking about.
Yes, I'm
Fascinating
Carolina.
The surface has an entire order dedicated to fighting darkspawn. Down here, that's just what fighting means.
But I'm sure it's more difficult on the surface. It must be much harder to find them.
Are you Lady Dace?
I am. And what business would you have with me?
You might want to look at these papers.
This isn't exactly a surface broadsheet. Where did you get these? Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it.
Where is he? I'll bring these
He
to
is
him.
leading a deep roads expedition, trying to secure an ancient Tig. It's
Oh,
unlikely he'll be
fuck's
back
sake.
before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt. Thank you.
I'll go tell him.
He was searching an old Idukan site. He left me with this map, in case his expedition never returned. I'll give you a pass as well. Usually, no one is allowed past the front lines. Good luck.
Okay, let's go to Tapsters.
Legion of the Dead sighted battling Darkspawn near Orzammar. They have no order.
2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Bronca didn't go alone, Ogren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapsters and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha! I'll...
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
I'm sure that won't ever come up again. Deep Road, yay! But first we need to head to the bar.
So, I've been hearing rumors that certain wine
What's in here?
Welcome to Janar Family Armorers. I must say, you look like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail.
At Janar's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
Let me see what you got.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Oh, good. Woo! He's got the good shit. Dwarven longsword, I'll take that. Sell Morgan's robes. And the pure bitch braid. Alright. Thank you. Swap weapons. Gonna switch that with Dwarven longsword. Six. That one has that. Crow's dagger. Okay. We'll keep this. There we go.
Is that drunken singing I hear?
Yep.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper.
He agreed to let you hold
praise
prayer
the
meetings.
Maker. You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
Sure. First, the bar!
Atrust Vala, stranger. You must be the Grey Warden we heard about. Welcome to Tapsters. I'm Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you?
I'd like a
52
drink.
types of ale, 17 types of mead, and a dozen imported wines. We should be able to serve your needs. What do you have?
Me.
I have an award-winning honey mead. Surface Family ships it down here every month. Only 1.5 silvers a mug. One honey mead
Sold.
coming right up.
I like mead. It's nice and sweet.
I hear you spoke to Lord Haramont. He's a good man. Puts Orzamar's needs above his own. Well, I have other customers to see too. If you need anything else, just call me over.
3 coppers. Alright. Oh,
Told
hey.
I don't
You got a
understand
thing.
why the provings aren't open to Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzamar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
Things are hardly equal on the surface.
But there are those like you who see this with concern, no? Well, I've taken
Yes.
the time to actually talk to the other castes. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzamar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
I have news. Haramount's double-dealing you and Lady Dace.
Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know. Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And they'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day.
So why vote for Harriman if you didn't want the land?
I actually thought he was the better candidate. You must think I'm pretty soddy naive, huh? They're all the same, well-dressed, blood-sucking cave ticks. I'll have to inform Mother that Lord Harrowmont hasn't bought our vote after all.
Can he be the king? I want him to be the king. He sounds like he's got a good head on his shoulders. All right. Let's see here. Keep. Okay, Orzammar. Seek out Steward Brandelier. Okay. Let's go ahead and head out. No, we need to do the deep roads first. Then we can come back, and that should be enough time for the drake skin armor to be made.
At least there are no pigeons here.
Hello, Nuggy.
What's this? A human? Did we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry.
Apparently you did.
I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
I'm on business for Balin. I have to find Lord Dace.
I see you have his daughter's seal, so I will not stop you. But be careful. Just because the beasts have pulled back from Orzammar doesn't mean there are any fewer in the deep roads. Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Actually, they made their move on the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except
during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening. Best of luck.
I should go. That is what's happening. Alright. Yeah, Duke and Tig. This is where we'll find the one thing.
Of course.
Hello, Fenrir.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? You're gonna regret this!
Kill the mage! Malachite. Net. Lifestone.
I'll get on it. Run while you still can! Got it.
We'll have a smashing time, won't we?
Get you a ladder so you can get off my back. Now's better than later. Let us end it.
Kaboom!
Delightful! I'll get on it. All right, all right. Fools!
Kaboom! Fireball. So glad Morgan knows that now. Spar.
Finished. Now what do you want?
I should probably give some gifts. All right. What would she like? Golden Demon
fine
Pendant,
gift.
I suppose.
You have my thanks.
Yay, she liked it. Win.
Oh,
Fancy scroll.
marvelous.
You. Is that a black rune
I'm to
stone?
keep this, am I? Fine.
And maybe
I'm
that.
to keep this, am I? Fine.
All right. Okay.
Got it.
There we go. Oh, mage! Gotta kill the mage. Ah, fuck. Ow, I'm paralyzed. Get out of this. I hit the button. Frost rock. More malachite.
Be wary. There's danger.
Now's better than later.
Just so you know.
Deep stalkers.
I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder?
Velociraptors! Yay, friendship. Yep.
Oh,
Having
this
friends
is
is
a
good.
nasty one. I'll get on it.
Kill the velociraptors!
I've
Hello,
watched
Lord
a lot
Dace.
of humans in my time.
Oh, hello.
It should be aware that I've decided that it is not much like any of them.
That's super. Thanks,
Surely
Dale.
it must come from some superior lineage, yes? Some breed of flesh creature that has decided to elevate its genetic stock above its natural shortcomings?
My father was the Terran of Hyatt.
Oh, then that must be it. I knew there had to be some reason, it being a human and all. I would appreciate if it didn't spread around that I said anything. Humans might start to get the wrong idea. They might start thinking their race is not completely hopeless.
And we wouldn't want that.
Indeed. Can it imagine the horror? Oh. Now, let us crush something into a fine paste before it starts to think I've gone all soft. Perish the thought.
Careful. I don't think that's the last of them.
I am prey for no creature.
Ah! More of these stalkers.
You'll get no mercy from me.
Ooh, hello.
Anything else? It is done.
Don't need that.
You pulled us from a tight spot,
Hello.
friend. You have my gratitude. I am Lord Anwar Dace. So what's a human doing out here anyway?
You should look at these papers.
What could... These are the terms of a deal we made with Lord Harrowmont, but... the charlatan. He's promised the exact same land to Helmy. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I owe you twice now. My life and my house's fortune.
Will you tell your daughter not to vote for Laird Harriman?
We will certainly not support a man who would use my family like that. I will tell everyone I know what a wretched trick Harriman tried to play. I must return now. My men need healing, and I want to look into this. You wish to travel with us?
Sure, safety in numbers, right?
And let us reach Orzammar before more beasts find our scent.
$407 kills. Hit rate 95%. Nice. Okay. So we've done that.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont's in Sin.
Let's see here.
Against
Turn
Lord
to the
Balin
chamber
reveal the
assembly.
truth. Could Harrowmont be the true cause of King Henry's...
Lady Dace just came through the quarter on a tear. She's telling everyone who'll listen what a leech and a liar Harrowmont is. Good job. So you were serious about wanting to help us. Are you ready to meet Balin?
I'm ready. Take me
I warn
to
you,
him.
be on your best behavior and keep your weapons sheathed.
I am impressed, Warden. Not many outsiders so quickly grasp Orzammar's rather convoluted politics. I am Prince
I
Balin.
don't.
Fartag told me of your efforts against the usurper who tried to claim my father's throne.
All I care about is getting troops to face the Blight.
Then we have a common goal. We may not like each other, but the Blight is our first priority. We need absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil.
Then you'll honor your agreement with the Wardens?
Absolutely. And sworn on the mail of my ancestors as soon as Orzammar is united under my rule. Unfortunately, while this debate rages, I have no power to send the troops you need. You've seen for yourself, the city is a slaughterhouse. Criminals run lawless. I could never hold the throne if I allowed such chaos.
Maybe I could do something about that. Why am I getting involved in politics?
Jarvia and her Carta are behind this bedlam. If you can eliminate them, I promise as king, I will send as many troops as you need to fight the Darkspawn. Unfortunately, I have little information on Jarvia. Her base of power is in Dust Town, the lowest part of the city, and my men have few sources there. Maybe the castless will talk more freely with a stranger.
I'll look into it.
That's all I can ask. But I can be of no help until this problem is solved. And every minute we wait, more Darkspawn swarm into human lands.
Alright. Gotta enter Jarva's hideout. Shit. How do I get out? It's this way? State. There we go. And you thought human politics were annoying.
News of the hour. Grey Wardens approve of Lord Balin's plans to deal with the... News of the hour. Lord Balin, unable to win own battles, relies on Grey Wardens.
Oh boy. They even have their own version of empty political pundit talking heads. Great. Excuse me while I go jump in the lava to swim for a little bit. Let's take a break and head to the surface. We've got some errands to run up there anyway. Head to Denerim to get the Drake skin armor. And head to the circle to ask about
Now that's a thing of beauty.
Dragna.
If you were carved like Blanca, all Orgrimmar
Oh. That was weird.
So, what does your uncle say? Is he doing what you said? Shh, not so loud.
And I'm gonna see if I can enchant this long sword. Okie dokie. Circle tower.
My men have scouted the tower. It's a mess, but the abominations are gone.
We crushed their heads.
That's good.
It was fun.
You were very thorough. I'm impressed.
Circle will be back to normal in no
In
time.
no time? Doubtful. But it doesn't hurt to be optimistic sometimes. I shan't keep you then. Farewell.
First enchanter.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the Circle is well on its way to recovery.
Dagna of Orzammar wishes to study magic.
Orzammar? Indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
I don't think she minds. She still wants to learn, though.
Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered.
She's willing to give up caste and clan for this. Actually, I think I'll go with 3. She wants to learn. That's a worthy goal.
I cannot deny anyone, dwarf or human, the chance to learn. Knowledge should not be withheld from those who seek it. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
Thank you, First Enchanter.
If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
You'll have an extra pair of hands to help rebuild.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
You've already done much for the Circle. Now you must see to your duty as a Grey Warden. I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
I like the people in the Circle. They're, at least for Elden Circle, they're always so kind, willing to help. It's refreshing. All right. Wait, have you got my Drake skin?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
They shall be named Maleficar,
Hey, yay, we got...
They shall find no rest in this world or beyond.
Wait, how's my armor doing? Yay, helping.
You're
Hello,
here without
Herod.
your order.
It's done. I made the armor. And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
Okay, let's see what we got. Strake skin gloves. Strake skin boots. Strake skin leather armor. I'll get back to wearing my other stuff. But Morgan could wear this. Morgan's gonna wear it. There we go.
Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
I do have more Drake
You
scales.
must be kidding. We're done. No. Heren!
Oh, Heren! More
I can make
scales.
another set.
I can make another set.
Dear Andraste, no.
I've been thinking every night about what I'd do different. It's all in my head. Dear Heren, don't worry. I can make it faster this time.
You can?
You worry too much. Just give me the scales, friend, and I'll have my finest work for you.
Here's 20 sovereigns for the incentive. I want it
Perfect, you
perfect.
say? Well, there are a few alterations I could make. I'll close up the shop then. No more new orders. Think of the possibilities.
We're closed. You're on.
Okay, well. As for that, let's go to the fine dwarven crap guy. And, sell some things.
Dwarven. Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look at?
Show me what you got. Oh boy. That. Sell Andraste's arrows. Kite shield. Let's see here. That's 13.5 damage. Same thing. Excuse me. Two-handed. Save that. Spellweaver. I want both my mages to have staves. I love Wade's inverters. Wade is awesome. He's so happy. Haha, Helen! More scales. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the Spellweaver, just because I don't have any mages that I want to have swords. Although, no, I won't sell it. I'll figure out what I want to do with it later, but I'm not gonna sell it, just in case. Clear. Just the one, though. Okay. There we go.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers. Oh, yes.
Have anything for sale? Do. Spell it. I didn't sell it. Don't worry.
It's so nice to be in civilization. You can't buy Orlesian silks anywhere in Southreach.
Right. Okay, let's head back out. We'll go to the camp so I can see if I can enchant some things. And then we will make our way back to Orzammar. And head into the Dust Town.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
I can't do that, but I can Enchant Spellweaver. That. And that. Faith's Edge, or do this one, that, and that. There we go. Then we'll talk to people.
I await
Hello, Morgan.
your command. We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Never mind. Oh yeah, I need to give Zevran his boots. Have an ox bone. Liana.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank
There
you.
we go. Sten.
Unexpected. Thank you.
You're welcome. Severin, I got some boots for you.
That smell. This is Antivan leather, isn't it? I would know that anywhere. I don't know how you knew I was missing my homeland, but this does the trick nicely. Thank you.
Well, what are you waiting for? Try them on.
But I'm not finished admiring them yet. Can you smell that? Like rotting flesh. Just like back in Antiva City. Now, if only you could find me a prostitute or two. A bowl of fish chowder and a corrupt politician. I'd really feel like I was home.
I mean...
And feet as well. Marvelous.
Seven approved 17. Holy shit. Alright. Well. That's good. Let's say hello to Barkspawn. That's Pet Barkspawn. Who's a good boy? That's right, you are. You're a good boy. Okay, we'll take her same
Indeed.
party. Morgan.
Yes.
Win.
Yes.
Shale. And, what's this? I think it's a side quest we can do.
Get your horses off Ben Talman's land. We won't bend needle Logain.
Logain is the regent. He demands your...
We're not Orlesian lickspittles. We owe no man our allegiance. Leave!
Take their lands by force, men. Regent's orders.
If I see another pigeon, I will kill
Kill the traitors!
I'll get on it.
Well, that worked.
We showed those Logain upstarts.
Yay! Alright. Orzammar. Okay, let's head to Dagna.
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
First Enchanter Ivering accepted you for study.
Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since Urelden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition?
Nothing. The mages need every ally they can get.
Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
She was nice.
More enemies ahead.
Balin has corrupted the Warden. End this for Harriman.
For fuck's sake!
You can get off my back. Got it. I'll get you a ladder. You can get off my back.
Oh god. I just saw what Shale did. Shale's like, ah, bam! Let's get her strength up even more. She doesn't need dex. Let's get her con up. Let's do that. For crying out loud.
Like to buy something, I hope. I want that surface wealth coming back to us, Balin's ascension willing. I'll take your
Let's
gold.
see what you got.
You're good for that.
I need a weapon for Shale. You don't have a weapon for Shale. Well, sucks to be you.
Oh dear. The differences between this side of town and the others is striking.
Yep.
Something
There's
is
a rich
coming.
one.
I'll get
We'll
on
get
it.
plenty.
Now better
This
than
one
later.
cut them out of it.
Alright. Now better than later. Stand back! Begin the onslaught. Got it. I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Hey, you ranger. Guess what? You're dead. Fuck you.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
I am Carolina, Grey Warden.
You looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
I'd have to hear what you're asking.
No offense, but your kings have some laws that don't make sense in a practical kind of world. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
Must be dangerous if you're paying that much.
Also for someone like you, I guess. Most dwarves born down here have a natural immunity. Other races, there are problems if they spend too long with the ore. The real issue is that lyrium's valuable. It's only found down here, and human mages can't work without it. Long as
I don't
you
have
keep
that
your
kind of
eyes
money.
down and your mouth shut, we've got no further business.
Spare... have you a coin to spare, milady? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Why doesn't your son's father help
Question
you?
I ask every day. He was eager enough for a daughter who would bring him into the mining caste. But since the boy was born, I've not seen nose or heel of the lout. And me alone on the street, forbidden to return to my family unless I... But no! I can't bear to even think of it!
What's wrong?
My name is Erlinda. I wasn't always like this. I was born to a mining caste family. We weren't wealthy, but I never went hungry before. Now it's all gone, and it's my own fault. Ancestors curse me, but there's nothing I can do to set it right.
What
fell
happened?
in love. He seemed so exotic, you know, tough and smart, and never had to bow his head to anyone. He was casteless, and I know he was just trying to father a higher caste child so he could petition for status. But our child was a son, casteless like his father. My parents disowned me and stripped my caste from me. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
That's
cannot
horrible.
abandon my baby. The Shapers teach that only children of true lineage exist, not those born casteless. But they never carried a child. He cries like any other infant, and smiles when he's warm and full. I can't kill him because of an accident of birth, an accident I forced on him.
You should go to the Chantry. They help children in need.
I heard as much. There was a man speaking on the street, talking about the human religion. He called himself a cleric. Said he could help me.
Chantry believes that every soul is worth saving.
Do you? Perhaps you could talk to him. I wouldn't know what to say. I know nothing of this Chantry.
I will ask if he can take the child.
If he can help, my gratitude would be unending.
Alright,
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
I might have money if you have information.
What are you looking for?
Do you know anything about the woman named
Know her.
Jarivia?
I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her. Won't
Where
be
could I
easy.
find her?
She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there. Can't
Where
help
do I
you
find
there,
one of these
Salroka.
tokens?
The Carta members keep them real tight. Now, how about that coin you promised?
Sure. 10
I'll
silver,
think
take
of
care
you
of
when I
yourself.
go to bed with a full stomach.
If I keep my word, you give me info, I pay. What do you have to sell?
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
Let me
Of
see what
course.
you got. We'll go with the ice crystal. And we'll sell the sylvanwood bow. Face edge. Sell the leather boots. And the chainmail. Hello, Geo. Welcome to Strem. I don't ever use these, so... You'll be lurking? Alright. Thank you for the lurk. Alright. Jail. There we go. Not that way. This way. We'll head back up to Orzammar Commons. Talk to the Chantry dude. And then we'll start looking for Jarvia's place.
Welcome to what will soon be Orzammar's first chantry. The chant of light will reach all corners of the world. We will
Fine,
never
that's
forget
great.
who made this possible.
I met a woman who needs your help.
The chantry never turns away a soul in need. How can I help?
Will you take her castless son as a ward of the Chantry?
So many suffer as long as people deny that all are equal in the Maker's eyes. Tell this woman that the Chantry will raise her child without questions. Whatever her reasons for giving him up, she can know he'll always have a place with us.
Alright. And now that her child will be cared for, she can go back to the mining class. Or cast. If she wants it. Or she can work with the Chantry. But at least her child will be taken care of. Child will be the dwarven Alistair.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
Go to Brother Burkle. He'll care for you.
I never thought anyone in Orzammar could care for the fate of a castless child. I will go at once. If there's something he can do for my son, I will count your name higher than the ancestors.
Alright. Let's see what's in here.
Well, look what we have here.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Something is coming.
Oh god.
Fool! I love how desperate you are. You're pathetic.
Don't kill me!
You know.
Sonny ancestors! What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
Tell me how to find Jarvia or you'll
The
join
base is
them.
below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Well, Will you let me go now?
Yes, and you don't want to be at Jarvia's when I get there.
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person. How do they say it? The ancestors have shown their favor. Bless you.
I can be reasonable.
Done now. Are you happy?
Yoink.
Done. Anything else?
All right. Let's see here. Spellweaver. There we go. Morgan has Spellweaver. All right, Sovereign. I'm gonna be getting off here fairly soon. I just want to finish up this one part. But take care. Thanks for joining. This door appears made of solid stone. There's no visible means of opening it. Close inspection, there's a small slot concealed in the fold of the stone, just big enough for a finger. Put the finger bone in the slot. Door unlocks.
What's the password?
What's up? Jarvia sucks lizard eggs. No.
Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
I see enemies ahead. Now's better than later. Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back. Must have victory. I'll get Isn't there something better we could be doing? Killing things, perhaps?
Be wary.
I see a trap.
Charge!
Got it.
Trap disarmed.
More quickly, shall we?
Oh, hello!
Die already! Now's better than later.
Hello, Carter Club.
Someone's gonna fall, and it sure won't be me.
It's our health potion chest.
What about wraps it up?
We can sell those. Stash. More Carter thugs.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Alright, alright.
Kill the maid. Oh, a canary.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I approve.
I'm glad you approve, Morgan.
Finished. Now what do you want?
Heavy boots.
We are attacked.
All right, all right.
Hopefully you don't like it poorly as you.
Ow! You butt!
I will fight if I must.
Idiot!
Kill them all!
You can get off my back. Got it. I'll get it. Done. Anything else? That about wraps it up.
I don't know what I just took.
More enemies ahead.
Kill the mage!
Cross me and you shall pay!
I'll get on it. Excellent!
Huh. She switched to the sword. Okie dokie.
It is done.
Screw it. Ow. Oh, what did I just get hit with? Open wound. Penalty to nature resistance. Penalty to defense. I'm deafened. Alright, well, let's go.
If I see another pigeon, I will kill it.
Now's better than later.
Shale, they're all pigeons.
Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back. I love how desperate you are. You're pathetic. Got it. I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
There you go.
Another battle, I
It's
see.
like, what the hell?
All right, all right.
Okay. What's down here?
Let's crush them all quickly, shall we?
Now's better than later. Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? All right, all right. It's your time.
Woo!
I'll get on it. get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Hey, it's the armory. I don't want that. I don't want those. Unless it's silverite or above, I don't want it.
Now, are you happy?
Ooh, forgot your body.
I see a trap.
There we go. Trap disarmed. Nope. Actually, Liliana could use that. Or Severin.
I see a trap.
Be wary.
Yeah.
Alright, alright. Now's better than later. Got it. Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back. I'll get it. Got it. Now's better than later.
Begin the onslaught.
On your guard, Alright, alright.
Decapitation!
You can get off my back.
I see you bear no love for Jarvia. Please, help me.
Hold on.
I can't do that.
Jokey.
Done. Anything else?
Please, stranger. Let me out. Thank you. We've been down here. It's been so long. My friend didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day, and all for a stupid bet.
That's a little, tease for the, castless War of Origin. Ain't that right, Sinvertus? He's the one that gave me the game article, so you would know. Ow! You butt!
Got it. This is a good day.
Nope. Silverite. What are my gloves? There we go. I need boots. But I can sell that for high price. Nope.
Something is coming.
What's up, Canary?
Annoying.
Alright. I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back. I'll get on it.
guys got that guy?
Got it, I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
We are attacked.
Alright, alright.
Nope. Nope. There we go. Um... Ow. Okay, so... Cracked skull. Penalty to cutting. Ooh, that's bad. Penalty to damage. Alright. I'll go ahead and heal myself.
Ah, another battle approaches.
Now it's better than later.
Alright, alright. You'll get no mercy from me!
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get on it.
Alright, alright.
Stupid
Can I
assassin.
get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now it's better than later. I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it.
It's a waste of time.
What the hell? No, that's just steel. Fuck that. Now that I'll take. 'Cause that's silverite. It's red steel. Nope. Alright. Thank you, Wen, for healing.
Finished. Now what do you want?
Okay, let's see where this goes. Spiders!
That about wraps it up.
Dusted leather boots. Inscribed. Can I wear those? Yep. There we go. Better armor. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Saving. It's probably where we need to go. So, what's down this way?
I see enemies ahead.
Hello.
Tear them apart. Now let's I'll get on it. Got it. Now better than later.
Hello. Hello. Glad you're not attacking. These guys aren't attacking either. Where the hell are we? So, chalice.
It is done. Done.
Alright. Got all that money. And now, head to where we're supposed to go.
So Balin finally realized his throne means nothing if he can't hold it, yet he still doesn't bother to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
Couldn't agree more. And that's me. You're awfully cocky for someone whose entire Carta is
You'll
dead.
pay for their deaths 100 times over. Kill them! But leave the pretty one alive. I have plans for her.
I see enemies ahead.
Oh, really?
I'm going to wear your pretty teeth around my wrist.
Alright. I'll get on it. Got it. Now it's better than later.
I'm going to wear your pretty teeth around my wrist.
Ow! Who triggered the trap?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Alright. I'll get on it. Now it's better than later.
I'm going to wear your pretty teeth.
I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Alright. Now it's better than later.
We must have...
I'll get on it.
I suppose that could have been worse.
Well, she's dead. Ooh. What's this do? Hello. A key and money. Let's put the gloves on, shall we? There we go. Ah, for fuck's sake! Shale!
Done. Anything else?
Damn it, I didn't want to take that.
Finished. Now what do you want? That about wraps it up.
Carta shop.
God! By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall! What will my
Sorry about
customers
that.
think when they come in here and see this hole? There better not be more of your troublemaking kind crawling in after you. I swear, this city is going to the criminals and the nugs.
Anyway.
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop? Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Sell that. 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 So those. So that. There we go. All right. Here we go. Thank you. Why does he have a... Action of duty. Layson. Den room.
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just... Has she been bothering you? Gets a whiff of surface stink, and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go.
No, she hasn't been any bother.
Well, let me know if she does trouble you any.
I should get going.
And you need...
I don't want to tell him. Alright, need to go up to the assembly. Or not assembly, but we need to talk to Balin. And then we'll be done for the night. Alright, Phoenix, we're almost done, but I understand. Can't wait for more project. It's coming up soon. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.
Grey Wardens endorse anarchy in Orzammar. Lord Harrowmont, furious at the Grey Warden's interference, claims no one can stop his plans to strip...
Okay. Okay, Balin.
Well, you've simply outdone yourself. They're talking all over the city about how someone finally went through Dusttown and slaughtered the Carta like Genlocks.
Did what you asked. You have my troops?
Not yet. Killing Jarvia brought me greater favor. But to truly displace Harrowmont, we'll need something dramatic enough to end the debate forever. What do you know of the Paragon Branca? She is a
Just
paragon,
the name, really.
girl of the Smith caste who rose to nobility for her brilliant inventions. 2 years ago, she heard of something the ancients created. It inspired her to leave everything behind and venture into the deep roads. She is the only paragon in 4 generations, and she turned her back on her responsibilities. A paragon is like an ancestor born in this time. If she returned, her vote would outweigh the entire assembly. Anyone with her support could take the throne unchallenged.
If it'll get me my troops, I'll find Branca.
I was hoping you'd say that. So far, my men have traced Branca to Caridin's Cross, an ancient crossroad lost to the Darkspawn 4 centuries ago. Her trail ends there. Perhaps with your warden's expertise, you can find what my men could not.
What makes you think
She had an
Branca's
entire
still
house
alive?
with her, dedicated to her protection. With the number of ruins still intact, they could last for a long time. And Harrowmont is looking as well. It's too risky to assume she's dead only to have him take credit for finding her.
Where is
You must
Caridin's
enter the
Cross?
deep roads through the mines. To protect the city, that's the only path we leave open. Caridin's Cross lies many miles deep into the tunnels. It was once a main thoroughfare, but before Branca, no one had stepped foot there in generations.
And what if Branca won't
I
support
was hoping you could use your legendary charm to persuade her that the rightful king should take the throne. However, if the deep roads have addled her wits, it might be best she not return before the kingship is decided.
Are you saying I should kill her?
I would never say that. She is a paragon. It is my duty to protect her. On the other hand, we must respect her decisions. Should she prefer to stay in the deep roads rather than help her rightful king take the throne, we must assist her. By any means necessary.
I'll leave to find her.
Have my thanks. Seek her in Caridin's Cross. I will try to delay the vote until you return.
And we have a level up. First, we're gonna see if there's anything we can steal from this fucker. Nope. But I do appreciate the level up. So put it in Dex. Steal. Um, Dual weapon expert. Up. Magic's good, but willpower needs more. And for you, let's do this. Blizzard. Shock. Level up. Magic. No. For you, I want willpower. Aura. Petrify. Alright, Shale's pretty far behind. That's okay. Okay, well, that will be the end of the stream for tonight. Thank you, everyone, for joining and watching. I don't really have anyone to raid, so we're just going to call a stream. I hope to stream tomorrow. It'll either be Project Wingman or finishing up the Ace 5 cannon run. I haven't decided yet. But we've also got more Matthias all along the way. The Destiny Weekly Reset's coming up, so expect a new Destiny Strike stream sometime. And Saturday, hopefully we'll be able to have another Piper stream. And next time we do Dragon Age, we go once again into the deep roads, this time to find the Paragon Branca. So, take care, everybody. Have a good one. Good night.